And welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to sexy turn-based Chronicles, which are just turn-based Chronicles, where I do certain amazing turn-based games. At the moment, I'm doing Allied Core with DMP skins. Everything about DMP, look at the part 1. In the description, everything is explained. You can see it, you can download it, have fun with it. Moving on. Finally, we are away from goddamn sands and glory and snakes and snake people. So finally, we are a little bit in the greenery of things. We are at Crete, the Germany itself. Unbelievable. May 20th, 1945. Amazing. Again, 8 a.m. Again, I believe because honestly, there's no night times. It's always 8 a.m. Probably, fuck it. But hell's bells. Weather clear and dry, and that's very important for us because the enemy is the third goddamn this specific battle again utilize only air, so important for us that we can counter the damnable air, and important for them so they can counter my air. Wait, is that good or bad? I don't know, doesn't matter. The point is we have to hold 5 objectives, and airfield should never switch sides or the triumphant victory. You can just GTF1 just hold 2 objectives and that's it. I'm fine with that, and I believe I've developed a stratagem, so to speak. I like, from now on, I'm just gonna go into the goddamn thing, right? And, to not have to talk hundreds of hours about where I'm gonna position what. This is how it's gonna go. What I noticed is we got a totally new unit. It's the special edition, like special forces or something. They're commandos. And honestly, that's our first special unit. And we have the SAS and commandos. Of course, we can't upgrade, and even if we do, it's worse than commandos. The SAS are much worse than commandos. Nonetheless, commandos are gonna be the thing. I'm calling them Deadpool. Of course, they're my favorite Marvel character of all time. And of course, we're gonna be first and foremost getting rid of certain troops. Not really, we're just gonna get back their main stuff. What I also noticed, the elite replacements always goes to up to 10. So there you go. Finally, we learned a little bit. Only up to 10. So in before, I might have bought with 3 stars, I can get +3, right? So you have 13 in total then. But it's a waste, it would seem. It's a complete waste because these guys are gonna, if they immediately lose, for instance, 5. It's like a total waste of resources. So I'm just gonna go for a complete 10 for each of things that did lose. We did lose a lot of stuff in a previous battle, but we annihilated the entire Italian army, like the entire goddamn army. Maybe I go a little bit pluses on my artillery just for that strength and damage increase. Probably will be doing that. We'll be upgrading our beautiful Hurricanes to Hurricanes +8. Amazing. I mean, Hurricanes MK15 or something like that. So first, let's deal with them. So we have Hurricane MK2C, only worse at attacking, and of course, price is much bigger, but not when you want to upgrade. The thing is, it's only worse against soft targets, from 3 to 1, but it goes 1 on the hard targets, actually quite important, 18 on the air, which is again more important as these are fighters first and foremost. They are not bombers, but they are fighters, and that's fine because I would prefer more on the hard attack than on soft attack. And of course, we get a more increase in defense against hard targets with the ground defenses, that is. And we get increase against air defense, like get air defense. Amazing stuff. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna upgrade Raven and Blood for that. So let's go upgrade these beauties. Thank you very much. As you can see, 1,616 prestige there. Nice indeed. But again, I'm thinking of just upgrading +3, or how many how many stars we have on flying units and artillery from now on. Because the ground units are always gonna get fucking damaged by something. So, it's a waste of prestige. And I'm a feeling that I'm gonna regret, and I should regret, utilizing huge chunk of prestige for every single goddamn unit in previous battle, because they lost too much, and I don't think it was worth it. I at least don't think it was worth it. Consider that certain units got -5 immediately, like our beautiful Flash, or was it Thunder that immediately got annihilated heavily? Yes, it was Thunder 10. So from now on, I'm gonna try and avoid as much as possible any kind of a damage from the enemy upon my artillery, but I will probably upgrade artillery. We got a few new things. We got a lot of new things, and a lot of new equipment. We have, of course, the Greek infantry, and of course New Zealanders and Australia, which is actually the same people, but they're ugly. Not really. Yes, they are. Maybe. Koalas are cute, but Australians are not. And kangaroos are cuter than Australians and koalas. So there you go. Anyway, the point here is that I have 2 more freedom points slots to utilize. Domagia, we have 12 plus 1. And plus 1 is because of the special edition units, or whatever it is, SE units, special something units, I have no idea. The thing is, I don't know if these guys will go with us ever. You know, do they go from mission to mission? Or they have to prove themselves to go from mission to mission? I don't know, this is my first SE troop ever. I have no idea what the fuck SE stands for, so there you go. The point is, we can still, I believe, I mean, it's 12 plus 1, sure, but I think we can get 2 more troopers. And what I'm going to be going, because of this terrain and all that, it's going to be specifically paratrooper attacks. I'm hoping, unless there's something completely different. I do remember this is that specific moment in history where Germany tried to win the war with paratroopers. And they failed completely. And they never utilized paratroopers in this massive way. So that's gonna be like it for them. So what I'm thinking is just specifically utilize British heavy infantry, not British paratroopers. They're useless. Honestly, look at the stats. Just compare to heavy infantry and what the thing is. The paratroopers. Sorry about that. Oh, it's always a problem. There are always mistakes. And nonetheless, British paratroopers. The British paratroopers are evil thing. They don't tell you exactly what their special ability. Like for engineers, they should tell you their ability to break through the enemy defenses easily, like annihilate certain stations and certain enemy positions, like just go through them. They don't tell you that. That's something that I really do not like. I really don't like that. Like they should like add like special ability this, and this. Thank you. So I don't know what the British paratroopers are useful for, except maybe utilizing airfields to immediately paratroop them somewhere else. So they're useless. Nonetheless, useless. We're not going to utilize them. Have the bridge engineers completely useless, you know, for anything except if you want, of course, utilize them to making bridges and all that. But we're not going to be making bridges. And this one, so we're going to go for heavy infantry. So I'm going to in heavy infantry with a Lore. Yeah, that's, you see, immediately 214 or Brand Carrier. It's all depending on what we shall go with. I think we're going to go for Lore for now, or just immediately get with the Brand. Let's go with the Brand Carrier. I mean, we can do a little bit of damage and all that, though, to be honest, Imperial Legion doesn't even have that. They have only Lore, but I'm going to go for this, and it's going to be amazing. This is going to be like, after all, a permanent unit to buy. So there you go. We're going to get that. And let's see, is that it? Can I get something else? Yes, I should be able to get one more. And that's going to be a recon. I'm going to get a Humber AC because that's pretty much an upgrade from Rolls-Royce to Humber. It's a must. Like, honestly, it's a fucking must. Humber AC, way, way better. As you can see in stats, green is good, red is bad. Finally learned that. They definitely are all around much better. 4 against soft targets, hard targets 6, 5... initiative, and 9 against ground. Only that thing again, 1 against defense against soft, or should I say, soft targets, right? Yeah, close defense, so soft, close defense, and so they're not good in close quarter combat. But that's fine, that's completely fine. To me, I want to utilize them as a, you know, again, just run around and do as much damage as possible and run away like a little bitch whenever you can. And that's how we're going to be doing that. So we're going to get the Humber. Thank you very much. And that's it, I believe. Yes, it is. It is. That's it. Right now we have to just upgrade our beautiful Fast and Furious. I'm going to upgrade this beautiful thing to Humber AC. again, I mean upgrades, so to speak. It's gonna cost us like a completely new unit, but honestly, I don't believe we're gonna have any more upgrades for any upgrades for Rolls-Royce. I mean, hell's motherfucking bell, so complete upgrade there. And I believe that's a good amount of upgrades as is, and I keep these guys, that is the prestige for now, for in case of problematic situations. As I said, I will definitely go to like get the elite replacements. Now, mind you, if I don't lose these 13 replacements in for the next mission, I believe we're gonna stick. Of course, that's their strength. But the moment we lose that, again, it is not the thing I like, to be honest. I would like when when I get the elite replacement, they go complete for 13, like in previous. If your previous mission you got 13, in the next mission if they got lowered to 10, 9, whatever, 1, if you want a full elite replacement, it go back to 13. That's be cool, like fucking hell. This way, again, it's kind of annoying. But still, I'm gonna do that now, because honestly, it doesn't cost too much, and I wanted them to do the most damage possible. That goes the same for my goddamn massive awesome units here, that is the Blood and Raven. We want to keep these guys in a way like the ability to just do the most damage and survive most odds against the enemy incursions, right? This is gonna be cool. For Big Bertha, I'm gonna leave her as she is. She's just gonna do still an amazing job against units on the ground. She's gonna suppress them, and as long as I keep my eyes peeled against enemy air, it's gonna be fine. They probably have enemy air in the gazillion of Stukas and whatnot, but we shall see how that's gonna go. Again, all blind as always. So let's first and foremost, we're gonna rename these beauties, not into the Imperial Legion. We're gonna, maybe Imperial Legion, Imperial Guard. Yeah, and these are gonna be Steel Legion, maybe. Should we go to Steel Legion for these guys? They may have to prove themselves first. Let's leave them. If they prove themselves, we're gonna change the names, and that's gonna be fine. But for now, Imperial Legion is gonna be where it is. Okay, so for Imperial Legion, what I'm thinking of, because the thing is hold 5 points. That's gonna be all airfields, which are only, how many of them? 3 airfields. That's not a lot of airfields, but we do not know how where German units are gonna go. I know where I'm gonna position. All soldiers are gonna go onto the airfields to control those airfields, right? Like specifically, I'm gonna position the special elite squad on this airfield. On this airfield, we're gonna position this beautiful new platoon of infantry, of heavy infantry there. The salamanders are gonna go here. I want the greatest amount of defense, and as long as they're in certain locations here in towns, they get a massive amount of this thing, whatever that thing is, that shovel, that thing, entrenchment, the defense bonus. Of course, we have to protect the cities, like all 3Ds points we have to protect. So we have to protect Kania, and of course, we don't care about Castelli, but of course, all these units are gonna converge, all my units are gonna converge in specific positions. And guard. I'm gonna make a fucking line, I'm gonna guard. Okay, so that's how we're gonna position that. Now, in terms of my Humbers, the Fast and the Furious, gonna stay maybe here because of this damnable thing. I have a feeling that they drop those troops, they're gonna take this, and it's gonna be a problem getting those paratroopers up for now. But I believe it's our first turn, so we're gonna be the ones attacking them first. But let's deal with this. Our Hurricanes, that is the Blood Raven, gonna be attacking the transports before they can do anything, and then they're full 12, which is amazing. Big Bertha, stay here, thank you. We do not know, again, the enemy total incursion upon these territories, so that's gonna be kind of a problematic, because again, it's all blinded. You do not know what the fuck do you expect. At the moment, from what we are noticing, this is what we are noticing. Only this amount of enemy transports. Now this thing, we have also fleet here. We have 3 destroyers and 1 light cruiser. Liverpool is back, alongside decoy from previous missions. Amazing stuff. So these guys are going to converge on this airfield. We're going to call this area because this airfield is going to be lonesome. And that's going to be a lonesome thing indeed. So what I'm thinking is, because of our beautiful, massive things we have the biggest buffers that will attack these guys. These guys are at the moment my prime concern, is I'm afraid they're going to do the most damage if they drop the paratroopers. And I don't know what should hold that city, because I'm thinking utilizing these units, fold them back right here to hold the city. It's important to hold the city. It's all about the cities. In terms of my tanks, they really ain't gonna be upgrading anything. Again, there is no point. There is nothing really better, so I'm not gonna waste my prestige. But I have to think as to what I guess the attack +2 on who exactly? Quake. Okay, Quake and Doom. Doom has what? Attack +1 in good stuff. So again, it's important to hold off the enemy for as long as possible. For as long as possible. So yes, infantry, definitely this infantry immediately will go back into the city and hold it. Until, or maybe not, just first to get rid of these paratroopers, and that's gonna be it, right? So I'm gonna probably even move my beautiful Blood Raven to destroy these guys, so I can just say, okay, for now it's okay, and we can do something about it. But definitely infantry will go back here. Matilda has an issue in terms of that she is not the greatest against infantry, but she will go here and protect this part here. So we cannot lose specifically this airfield. Okay, so where am I going to position Matilda, what she can do is a little bit of damage? Well, I'm going to stay here for now. And plus we have this infantry here. So they're going to go converge upon this port here. That is a port of Heraklion. Okay, Heraklion port is going to be secured. This airfield is definitely not secured. These guys are not that great. So Cruiser MK Lehman Russ is going to stay here to support these guys for as much as possible, alongside with one of our elite Humbers, that is the Fast and the Furious. This new Humber is going to stay here, like here for now, or here. That's the question. Where I can position they can do the most damage. Again, we also we're going to position the artillery here maybe. Do damage, run away like a little bitch. Let's see, again, these guys converge to this location towards the airfield. It's gonna be fine, completely fine. We just have to position our troops exactly to make a line so everybody can do a little bit of damage upon the enemy when they reach certain positions. So line has to be made here. Okay, let's see. Also, very important again, artillery. We're gonna have a position here with the destroyers. They are able to do certain things. I cannot see their description. The cruiser is gonna just support the infantry and our units on the ground here. So we have to be to see exactly how much they're good against soft targets and all that. That's the thing I want to see again. That's the thing I really want to see. At the moment, I'm afraid for this because who knows how all those things that we really do not see at the moment. If they're all coming from this location, that would be good. But I have a feeling they're going to be coming from this location also. Let's see. I'm going to position you where exactly? Where am I going to position you? We're going to do most damage without you getting damaged. Well, I'm guessing if I'm going to hold, if I do lose one of these airfields, triumphant victory is gone, so at least I'm going to hold at this location for as long as possible. So I'm fine with that. I'm going to position my beautiful things here and hold off enemy attacks. And hopefully we do that well. Excellent. I think I'm going to have enough infantry here to hold off everything. And I mean almost everything. So now I'm going to just see where I'm going to position these certain units. We have a Humber here. That is the Fast and the Furious here. They're going to be able to do most of the damage. I'm hoping these guys prove that they are great at defending. We're not going to be attacking the enemy. No point. Yeah, I'm going to at the moment do this. Like this. I think this would be perfect. Maybe. No. We have to position this specifically, like one left unit. We're going to position, they're going to do most damage without jeopardizing. We do not know how paratroopers are going to really be against most of our units. We do not know. That's a close combat encounter. and I'm hoping to avoid that. So block this, block here. Yeah, okay, definitely I don't think I will be needing Matilda here. Matilda here, block this maybe. No. No, definitely not. Well, we have to position it somewhere, so Matilda will go here for now. And you will go exactly here. I'm a little bit afraid, but he will be able to... If they drop, they're gonna drop in X-axis, so they will be able to do some damage against them. That is Doom. If not, just Doom can retreat, and that's gonna be it. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's all of our positionings. Hopefully they're gonna do a good job. Let's begin. Okay. Okay, yeah, I had the first turn, it would seem. Let's move our big things. The destroyers first. We're gonna convert... Okay, they already we can see the enemy Fallschirmjägers. Already we can freaking see enemy Fallschirmjäger. Let me see my destroyers. How are you good against soft 4? Okay, cruiser 5, 7. Okay, okay, they can definitely do some kind of a damage. I'm gonna position you here. You don't have a reach, do you? Yeah, destroyers just don't have a reach. Oh, it's 0. Yes, destroyers. Yeah, destroyers are then useless for me. It would seem that Liverpool is the only thing I can count on at the moment. I mean, destroyers are just to cover the cruisers and all the bad stuff, but So they already had bunch of Fallschirmjägers right here, ready to do the good and the ugly, and only -3 on these bastards. And that's okay. Well, to be honest, I can chase them. I don't feel like chasing them, to be honest. But as we have this mountain infantry, well, whatever, this Greek militia or militia, I'm gonna call these guys a militia. Let's see the damage you can actually inflict. 6-1. Well, you're quite good actually. I was expecting worse. And you even have a nice, well, 2. That's not bad. That's really not bad to actually have that kind of a fight towards the enemy. We're already noticing enemy infantry, the Fallschirmjägers here. So there you go. Oh, that's a lot of enemy. A lot of enemy already on the ground to do the bad and the ugly against me, and they immediately drop. So yeah, okay. So that's not good. That is not good. As you can see, the buffers cannot change. Like there's a switch that does like switch to where you're gonna target, but buffers don't have that ability to switch. I don't think any of the units. I think that's gonna completely wasteful option. Maybe certain units have that ability to switch between air and ground. I know one of DMP mods adds that ability. So buffers at the moment is as useless as they can be, sadly. But that doesn't mean that we are fudged. That doesn't mean that we are fudged at all. That means that we are too cool for school, and we're gonna bomb one of these bastards. Specifically this one. 3. Excellent job. Excellent job. Now the point is, if we can surround them, they will immediately surrender. And I think we can do that. No, we won't be able to surround this. We're gonna go into the mountains. So we're gonna find who can do the most freaking damage. And I'm gonna target you. 1, doesn't really matter. We're gonna try to see how Humbers actually dwell against these bastards. 3. Fine, I can live with that. Surrenders! Nice, of course, that he couldn't fall back. Okay, so that part is we dealt with. That's good. That's actually quite good. We dealt with that part, and that's fucking fine. Now, I do not know what to do with these destroyers. As I definitely, they won't be able to attack from this if they're utilizing any kind of a fleet, though. I don't think Germans really ever had such of a fleet that you can really say they're amazing or anything. Entrenchment is already 3, so I guess we can do some damage upon these bastards. And at the moment, as we are a little bit of a pickle, so to speak, 3, that is the beautiful Doom opening fire, does a nice damage, always a good thing, of course. Let's get ever so beautiful Matilda up close and personal. And as of course we have our our Blood and Raven, a little bit upgraded, but not that great. I just need suppression. I just need suppression. Okay, no suppression from Blood Raven. Fine. I can, well, not really fine, but that's fine, I guess. I was hoping for a suppression. Didn't go that well. Now, who to suppress first? I'm thinking to try out to help these guys so that I can like get them out of there and onto the main points here to defend with the Big Bertha. So lower that, suppress them completely, and then annihilate them. And yeah, so just choose your destiny, so to speak. Okay, already, like, I can utilize all salamanders to finish these guys off, but the Fallschirmjägers, we didn't really see exactly what they can do. The Fallschirmjägers have 6 and 1. They're actually quite the same as, well, a good defense against air. Oh my god, that's gonna be a problem. Not great at defense against the close defense, that is, and they're 6 against, well, good against infantry, again, wasteful against, and no, okay, quite understandable. 4 initiative. So air isn't really gonna help us here. Air isn't gonna help us, but because at the moment we are holding, you know, the right stuff here, I'm not really afraid of utilizing, getting my salamanders from one of these points against. The point is to hold the airfields first and foremost, and then everything else. If we lose any one airfield against the enemy, that's a GG for the triumphant victory. So let's see. It's 2-4. It's all depending on what will you utilize. I can do this. Okay, so the Fallschirmjäger might attack now my beautiful. Oh, they had 6-inch. That's gonna be a problem. Thunder might get heavily annihilated if I move these guys. They will still have an ability to move 1 hex and then attack whatever they want. So to me, the point is, if I'm gonna surround the guys here, well, not really. Again, I won't be able to surround them, as you can see here specifically. They will still be able to run away, so no point at all. So let's utilize just the auxiliary units to do some kind of a damage. 3, that's good. That's a good damage. So one of our main things can destroy them outright. Okay, Matilda had that chance. Annihilated the enemy. Okay, so I can just fall back against with salamanders here and hold off. Here is gonna come Big Bertha and help out the infantry over here, the Australians. I'm hoping for a little bit like a mess. Okay, they did. They did exactly what I was hoping they would do. Lower the defense. Lower the goddamn defense. And that's good, of course. That's always freaking good. I'm gonna move you out. Position you maybe inside. Yeah, I'm thinking of positioning that so I can have most of my attacking units to do something good. If not infantry, that is. Just screw over the enemy as much as possible. Annihilate as much as possible. I think that's the key here. Annihilate as many units as possible at the beginning before real waves come in and then you get raped, pillaged, and burned by the enemy. So let's try this again. Do a suppression. Excellent. Excellent. A little bit of suppression maybe. No, actually not really. Not really. As you can see, these guys are entrenched by 2. Wow, unbelievable. They just got, like, they just dropped them and they're still entrenched. Even these Fallschirmjäger by 1, and that means the Big Brother really didn't do much. And a complete annihilation almost. When you see that explosion, immediately means, oh, completely annihilated. It's not. I'm not gonna go for like get the upgrade. Well, that is the experience at the moment. When it comes to defense, defend. You know, like. But I'm gonna chase them as much as possible. They didn't come with a lot of ammunition, it would seem. Yeah, really? 4-4. These guys didn't, at least. Fine, fine. Okay. So let's see. 4-2. We can go attack them from behind, or block them from behind and surround them, so to speak. Maybe we lower a little bit. 2, 4, okay, nothing. Again, these are the auxiliary units, so I don't care about them that much. leaving these guys where they are. Entrenchment needed, definitely. Since the airports are not giving you the massive entrenchment I was hoping for. Let me just see. Close combat 3. That's close defense. That's the thing that is important. I am gonna try and chase these guys down. 3. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as is. Again, we don't care about the cities. I don't know if we should care about it as a secret objective, but I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I have a feeling that, again, the only thing the destroyers can do at this point is attack units in the next hexes. So if they come like here to attack my heavy infantry, we can do something with them. But otherwise, they have to defend Liverpool. I think they can also actually attack air. Let's see. Now, defense. I think this that's the attack. So this is defense against air. I don't think they can attack directly air. Yeah, that's just defense against air. They mean if the air attacks them, they can do some damage upon the air, and that's it. So no point in actually dropping them here, as this is the most heavily defended at the moment area. Now let's go on to the middle. Middle has, of course, Fallschirmjägers. They're evil. They're really, really evil. Okay, it would seem that I don't have to carry about this, because, you know, like, if you want to do the most damage, I think this is how, again, they won't be able to penetrate this area, which is fine. As you can see, wow, Humber actually can do 4 damage upon these fucktards. And then retreated, of course. 5 damage with the special forces. 2. Well, it's only, wow, -3. That would be a problem. Honestly, that would be kind of a problem. Do we have any more air that can support us? No. Okay, so all our air, well, it's gone. Fine. Fine. I might have to move Thunder at least to support, unless they move from this harbor here from Sfakia and then attack this specific point. That would be a problematic. So let's choose 3. Wow. 1. That was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. 6. Wow, really? Really? Why? Are they in a really good forested area? That's why. They were in a forested area, and that's a bad mojo. Okay. Okay, so yeah, definitely this is a problem area. Definitely. I might not should have moved these guys. That's why we annihilated these, but the forest area, I did not look at that. I did not look where they were in which hex. So now they can even do a lot of damage on our tanks and special forces. Funny enough, -6, -4. Like, that's kind of a, like, 6. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna leave it as is now and see where to move next, what to do next, specifically. I'm gonna have a good defense here. Yes, Liverpool is definitely gonna be moving towards this location. Yes, Liverpool is definitely moving to the center here to defend, because I have a feeling this specific part now is gonna get annihilated by only 9 Fallschirmjägers. And that, I have a feeling it's gonna be painful, but as we all know, that's just a normal thing. Okay, attack these guys. 2, 4, always a good mojo. Always a good mojo. Now we can run away, as there really is no point. Well, you know what, because of the entrenchment at the moment that we have, I have a feeling that it's better to, like, lure the enemy towards these specific points. And that's it. But as these guys are gonna attack, again, from the forested areas upon the city, yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna leave these things as is. Where are we? We are forested areas. Okay, that's good. Mountain areas, of course, here. Well, that's all I can actually do and hope to do. I'm gonna put you here. And that's it. Yeah, definitely this area is gonna be the problem. That's gonna be the main area I'm gonna have the most issues with. Oh, there comes the big boys. They come to play. Unbelievable damage they can do. Just unbelievable damage. 1. Wow. That's so bad. It's not even a joke. Now this is bad. They are completely annihilating us now. Okay, definitely they have ships. So GG for them. G motherfucking G for them. And of course, until my actual destroyers get into position to attack, it's gonna be a little bit too late. Okay, now they're away. They're on a hill. It's still like, oh my god, these guys are a problem. These guys are a freaking problem. They completely annihilated my special guys here. Wow! And they immediately have the destroyer. Like the Italian destroyer. And they're moving in with the goddamn BF-109s. Sexy. Sexy indeed. It's like, choose your poison. Come on, we're supposed to be better than them at this point. Like, we have stars, for fuck's sake. Now, Blood, I don't think he has the actual hero, so yeah, maybe that's just the thing. 10. Immediately kill off that. I guess I should have just concentrated utilizing Blood and Raven to attack the transports and not these bastards, but as this thing is already there, in the wrong place, in the right time. To me, I just need suppression. For my beautiful Lehman Russ to do something, maybe. Well, yeah. It's a question where to go, what to do here, you know. Go for strength of 5. Go back to the airfield. Do something. Let's see. Because in general, we cannot allow the enemy to annihilate us. And we have to lure them into the open field for the maximum amount of damage. I'm gonna allow Doom to annihilate these bastards. It's 18 turns, guys. Like, you know, when you defend for 18 turns, it's a problem. As we have seen in previous goddamn mission. Okay, so we're gonna leave Lehman Russ where he is, because again, if the enemy goes towards this location, they're gonna get fudged. Heavily fudged. And if we attack from there, I'm gonna leave the soldiers here in these wooded areas so they can do the most probable damage. Again, open areas. I'm gonna run away with these guys and maybe resupply them. Yes, I think that's gonna be cheaper, like resupply these auxiliary troops. Let's see, fuel. A-okay, I guess. And these guys are gonna drop this. I regret nothing. Like, I regret nothing, but it's not going that well. That's for goddamn sure. It's a question what to attack first. Who to attack first. Go for 4 or 5. You know, those kind of moments. But thankfully these guys are in place to do some damage. 2 damage, okay, fine. On the open field of glory. I'm gonna utilize the beautiful quick and annihilate them completely. Get that XP at least. And go here. And we see more Fallschirmjägers, of course. Attacking from entrenchment, I'm hoping for possible heavy damage, but no. 2, at least something. They did 1. Leave it as it is. And Liverpool, of course, will be able maybe to annihilate these bastards. I should have done that in the first place. I thought I totally like, but that's fine. Liverpool does 1, and that's a GG. Leave it as it is for now. Again, not moving any of my troops. I don't think it will be smart. They're gonna have a problem because this is wooded area is the problem. Is the main problem because it seems the Fallschirmjägers enjoy woods heavily. Now the question is about these beautiful things. I think I'm going elite replacements because I fucked up with them. I'm gonna go elite replacement. And still do 1 damage. Come on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Chase down. I'm hoping again when they do drop, these guys won't be able to immediately move. Are they able to do that? I don't think so. Like immediately move. Yeah, I don't think they will be able, because they can just ride towards this location and have a blast, so to speak. Just go into the airfield and have a fun. Because I want to chase these guys down and completely annihilate them. With our beautiful Fast and Furious. I must say this might be the most difficult goddamn mission I experienced. So I'm gonna move here. Allow them the goddamn city. I do not need that city. Hold it for as long as you can. Maybe if we get recapture the city, we get prestige. At the moment we are dwindling in terms of prestige. We're not that great with it at all. Let's see. Yeah, Matilda, no way you're gonna be able to do anything, Matilda. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do crap. Well, this is what I'm gonna be doing with this auxiliary unit. I'm gonna probably move them towards that position or leave them here. Move them here because they have to go somewhere. And of course, between these guys, they still have 1 more hex to attack the ever beautiful Flash. The Salamanders, I don't know what to do with you guys. I probably am gonna also move them to this location and try to hold off. It feels they're gonna drop too much, and these guys just won't be able to handle the things that the enemy utilizes against us. At least that's my thinking. As long as we don't lose the airfield, as long as we hold the airfield, it's all good. Yeah, and now the thing is, if we move these guys in truck, that is the Salamanders, they only have 1 more attack, so we utilize someone to lure the attack and annihilate these bastards, right? That would be good. Again, Salamanders against soft. 5, let's see, 4, 6. Let me see, 2. It's not really greatest. And it's probably going to get completely annihilated by the enemy. But the thing is, I just want to try, so to speak. I just want to fucking try. I'm going to move my artillery because honestly, artillery now needs to be moved. I'm going to position you there because if these guys move here, we're going to have at least 2 units attacking that specific Falshi Mega unit. And I am going to utilize the Salamanders to have fun against maybe these guys. Like, okay, this position, as long as they aren't able to reach the forested areas, it's all fine and dandy. If this Humber, where to position you, my friend, this new Humber, because again, if I position it here, we're gonna hold off definitely whatever again comes towards. At the moment, what we see only these 2, so. And that is this new one. They're coming over the mountain area. Yeah, I'm going with a Humber to attack at this specific position at the moment. That's gonna be the gist of it, and I'm hoping it's gonna go well. And I utilize the Salamanders. Let me just see. In terms of stuff I can defend with, I think we are fine at the moment. Because we also have this beautiful thing. We should position right here, because again, we're gonna be able to cover these guys completely. Salamanders, we're definitely gonna move you guys here. 2, 3. Who is gonna take the kill? Who is the more important unit here? I believe Lehman Russ is the thing that is supposed to get like them. I'll be able to do something, but I also believe that Salamanders are easily re-equipped, re-strength. We can get back strength in cheaper way, that is. 1, good. That was nice. That was actually nice. I did not expect that, man. And spotting +1 for Stephen Clarey Salamanders. Great stuff. 3, bye-bye, asshole. Bye, motherfucking bye. They did not retreat, which is great. Which is actually quite amazing. We're doing good at the moment because of that just one goddamn fact. We might be able to annihilate a few more things here. This thing could be annihilated soon, as it's quite close. It might try to resupply, re-strength itself, get back all the beautiful stuff, all the beautiful men into the beautiful German army. We are on the hill here, I believe. No, forest. Okay, with this auxiliary unit, they are great. This is forest, those are hills. I do not know if the hills or forests give more advantage. That's the question. But at the moment, I'm gonna leave it like here. So we can, if they try here, we're gonna attack them with 2 units, so it's gonna be fine. The Imperial Legions are gonna demolish them, and that's gonna be sexy. With this, I'm gonna leave it in the main goddamn city, so it can immediately destroy whatever gets close. So they're probably Italian stragglers, honestly, here, in terms of destroyers. So the only thing they can attack is this location. And this destroyer has 4, so that's a good thing that we actually did move the Deadpool unit out of there because of this kind of a problem. So let's end again and see how this is gonna go, and see, and then end the video, guys, because I'm thinking these videos up to hours is gonna get really annoying for everyone. So okay, you missed. They do have accuracy of complete and utter shit. And submarines. Thankfully, all my destroyers are close by to annihilate them. 1. Fine. Okay, complete annihilation on the open. Thank you very much. At least my auxiliary unit will be able to do something, maybe. Excellent job. Actually, this is good. This is actually quite good for us. Let's first get rid of these guys. With our beautiful destroyers, but we are also moving towards this, so you know, like, we're at least a few hexes closer, so to speak. The question is, we want to annihilate first. This destroyer has a perfect target towards this, that's for sure. So let's utilize what we can do against these bastards first and foremost. Kind of disappointing that we're not really doing that close to them. You know, like, not huge chunk of damage. Evading, son of a bitch. You don't invade, I invade you. Okay, let's see. What should I annihilate first? Well, let's utilize Quake to get the XP. GTFO, bitch. How do you like damn apples? Utilize this ever so beautiful Fast and Furious to annihilate these bastards. Thank you very much. You were on the hill, in the trees, doesn't really matter. We did actually quite good there. They already dropped. I don't see any more transports, so what I'm gonna do with this specific attacking force is just lower the enemy morale. Use the salamanders, annihilate these paratroopers. Always a good thing indeed. Always a good thing indeed. These are the hills. Hills of glory, so to speak. And what shall I put and where? Okay, this is gonna be the fun part, because again, I want to try to lure the Fallschirmjägers out of the wooded areas here. Like Hell's Mother Humping Bells. And honestly, 7-6, you know, 6-1 in against the again, close combat, 2 defense, 2, same thing, but it's, you know, it's a question when to attack and where to attack. For now, I'm gonna get rid of these BF bastards, BF 109s. They're really disgustingly evil. They're definitely a little bit better than our Hurricanes, it would seem, in terms of they still can do quite a bit of damage. And this is probably what I want to do, is get these guys inside the wooded area, right? Yes, now they can't get, so they have to completely go around if they really want to. block these bastards as much as possible with whatever we have. Now it's a question is what to do. I'm going to utilize Big Bertha to lower these bastards. Defense, I think that would be the wisest thing, but as we are already having again these bastards, we just need to do something good to really annihilate the fucktards. Okay, I can definitely annihilate you a little bit. Lower that fucking defense. Get the full kill from the auxiliary. Excellent job. Australians. Are you Australians or New Zealanders? New Zealanders. Okay, good job. Same fucking flag, a little bit different. Oh wait, I did say I'm gonna end the turn. I wish you the very best. Next time we continue on.